ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Astroneer. I am Zystars, and today we're going to the core of Glacio. Now, you've seen me drill down to the core on a planet, and you've seen me build trains on a planet. For this one, I just combined the two. I drilled all the way down, I built a train, and this is where it got us. Now, we're going to do two things today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set up a an astronium mine, which is going to be awesome. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to head into the core with these two diamonds and do diamond things. So the first thing we got to do, there's a whole bunch of that material like right here. Oh, you know what though? I'm going to need more rail lines to come down here and really set this up right. But that's okay because I've got plenty of space over here to do all of that stuff. So I should be able to grab this guy, and I brought this guy down from the top, the surface. Now, if it drops down, that means it's got... Okay. Okay, so we should be good there. Now, we're going to need... Where is it? Here we go. Medium platform. We're going to need that. Where is... Ah, there's the other platform. Oh, you know what? I left the grabby arm up top. Damn it. Okay, we'll set everything else up. All right, so we're going to need a platform for the container. That's what one of these is for. Come here, container. Nice. So we're going to have a platform for the container, where this is going to be the arm. This is going to be the container. Output is disabled. Okay, so now the arm is going to reach over and grab from that. So power to here, power to here. Oh, is this going to reach? There we go. All right, we got power. So now once we put the arm on, this will be good to go. So let's get that on, and let me run back real quick. Well, it seems while we were gone, an astronium decided to just plop down. All right, now we should be able to turn this on. It'll grab it, deposit it, and that sucks it in. And that sucks it in. Oh, and it put a bunch of them on top. Nice. Okay, so this should be our astronium deposit area. We should be able to come back here and have a ton of it. Now, the next step is going to be... loading it onto the train, but we're not going to worry about that right now because that's a whole bunch of extra stuff that we're just not going to bother with right now. Okay, so here we have a gathering, a smattering, if you will, of explosive containers. Now, I learned this when a buddy of mine asked if we could do it a while back, and you can blow up multiple of these things with one. Beautiful. Oh my god, and now we've got all these chips, which are going to go right onto the train. I can't put the diamonds up there, they'll get sucked into that other thing. Right. What the hell? Here we go. Alright, now we should have a bunch of scrap. Yep. I need these back at the main. Look at all that. 15 of them. That is beautiful. 15 little pieces. That is wonderful. We'll just clip these up here. Actually, let's put them all on the same one. That way, when we get back to base, we can just grab that and throw it onto the ship. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so 4 astronium already. And these things give like 15 times as much. So that's going to be wonderful. Okay, I didn't end up needing the power extender, so let's leave that here. And... okay, so now we just need to go to the arm, dig our way into the core, which should be right here. We should be able to get in just going like this. There it is. Now, which one are we using? We'll be able to notice it by where this train is, this train marker. Oh, and there's another explosive canister. Beautiful. Man, I need a faster way to move. I had to figure out where there's a hoverboard in this game. I had to figure out which missions we need to do the hoverboard. That would be amazing. All right. Yeah. This is the side we want. Right here. Now, we don't need 3 of these, because that just gives you an extra, and who needs an extra one of these silly things? We just need 2. One for here and one for up top. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go, and boom. Okay. Now let's head up to the satellite. Alright, so I think this is the 4th one. Maybe? I don't know, let's see. It's got the 3 little diamonds with the triangle in the middle. It's this one. Alright, so there's 2. Now, DeSolo, Calidor, like it's all of them. So basically it's all going to be the same thing, the same process with getting to the center of all of these cores. I think Glacio is this one. What does it follow their orbits around? Oh, no, it doesn't. But I think Glacio is this one. Yeah. Now, going to each of these cores is pretty much the same exact process. You just, get a vehicle and drive down there and then turn around and go home. Just bring all of the right stuff, which you can find the right information on the wiki. The wiki will tell you everything you need to know about which one of the thingamadoos that you need to, or, which materials you need in order to get there. So it's a pretty straightforward process. I think what I'll probably end up doing is I will get all of the rest of the core pieces, and then we'll do one core mission, one fast, and we'll just do all of them at once. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't think this is the right one. I think I need that one. Yeah, we'll put the rest of the core pieces on the core all together. I think that would be pretty cool. Come on. Did I get on? Yeah. I think this is the right one. Welcome back to the surface, everyone. So, on the way back, I found some research nodes thingies. And look at that. That thing's got 10,000 bytes in it. That's pretty sweet. I also found another box, which I do have the explosives to blow up, but I don't know if I want to blow up just one at the moment. So I don't think we're going to worry about that too much. Whoops. Now, let's take a look at the... Put that down. See, we're tracking this one. Transport frozen argon to the logistics depot on Glacio. Frozen argon. I think that's underground, which means we're going to need some aluminum and something else. Where's the small constructor? What are the rail tiles? Rail, not junction. Rail post. Oh, it's resin and aluminum. So we need... Okay, so we've got 2 resin. Do we have any aluminum up here? Nice. Nice. That'll get us some bundles. And then we're going to head underground. And we're going to take a look for some of those things. Okay, that gives me... We leave that here. Leave that here. Not sure why I have that. Okay, rail post bundle. We're actually going to put that right here. So we can just use the button to grab it. And then we got our oxygenator, our light, and all that. That's what these little orange things are. But we're going to take these orange things. I might need a junction. I wonder if I have one anywhere. Oh, what do we got over here? No, I don't see a junction. Wait, what's this? Oh, perfect. Okay, that way, as we're going down on the rail car, we can take any turns that we need. So let's see if we can... Oh, yeah. And then I grab these little ones. They're worth almost 1,000 each, so they should be worth a pretty penny. That'll get our research up pretty high. That's going to get us up to the point where we're going to have most things. Okay, now... That's a resource canister. So I think those things are so big, they need a whole car. So we're going to pull these off. We still need that. Let's just do this. And this is the astronium. And then we've also got the trade platform so that we can slap the astronium on there and call down whatever it is that we need, which will be pretty sweet. So actually, I'm going to pull this off for right now. No, because once we're done, we'll head all the way down and grab whatever astronium is left. Okay, let's go see if we can't find some of this stuff. All right, I think we're going to do a junction like this. So then we just come over, and as we're coming, we can recycle the connection to go down, or turn left and head up. Because what we're doing is we're looking for these orange thingamadoos here. Ooh, that's quite a distance. Oh, I don't have a jetpack or anything. Ah, I should have made a jetpack. That would make this easier. But that's okay. All right, let's see if we can get over there. Ah, here's what we're looking for. These things. Frozen argon. Sweet. Okay, so if we bring that thing out like this. Right. Keep it as level as possible. There we go. We can bring the train out here. We don't have to connect up with these things. They're just convenient things to connect up to. But look at all, there's 4 of them right there. We need 10. There's some more. So this is perfect. So we'll just bring this over like that. Perfect. And then we can call this guy. All right, let's load some of these things on here. Beautiful. Oh, these are small. We could have put them on. Thought they were bigger. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, here's the last one. All right, cooler runnings. Let's see what this mission does. We get an exo chip for that. Okay. Now, rubber stamp. Use the data log on Glacio to confirm shipment completion. Okay, so we'll have to head back up. Let's get over there. Oh, man. Look at all the research I got off of this thing. This is amazing. Look at all of this. Now, it does say... Whoop, I think we went too far. Where's the research thing? Oh, yeah, right there. It does say that these red things count as researchable items. They're compatible with the research chamber. Now, I don't know how much of them is researchable, but some of them are. So we're going to... Now, we don't have nearly enough space for all of it, but we're going to stick these on for now. Let's see. Spin this around. We got another slot there. We'll spin this around. We got another slot there. We got a slot here. All right, and then we've got 3 more slots on that. Dude, we are going to get so much research. What's this one? This one's got 4,000 in it. This is great. And we're currently going at 192 per minute because I think there's still some on our main planet. Or was this one here? That whole amount. Oh, no, that's that whole amount. So there's nothing on our main planet, which is fine because the research on that main planet is very, very low. Look at this. That is going to be so much research. That is so beautiful. Okay, so what we'll do is when we run back through here, we will just put this stuff on because... Oh, and I found this thing. This thing's going to be worth a ton as well. In fact, let's put that on instead of one of those. Because that thing's going to be worth a ton. We just threw some power onto a research thingy and it hopped on. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head into the storm. And I want to do it... I want to do it with this because this... Where is the storm on this map? Oh, shoot. I don't see it. We have... Where did it go? Where did I put it? This thing. We have the ruby. And there's a mission that goes off of it. Okay, let's get some more of that because we're going to need some more rail posts. Oh, I'm going to need to locate some more resin too. But first, let's head over to... Oh, no, not the landing pad. We need to hit this. We hit the train thing. We'll hit the train thing, and then we will... It's ammonia as well. A lot of these are ammonia. Okay, we've got to use that. Confirm shipment. And then... We'll get an exo chip. What is this? What's another one of these things? Use it on Calidor. Okay. Okay, so it wants us to put the Curious Gadget on Calidor, which is going to give us another one of these and probably a similar mission to these ones. Oh, can be recycled into scrap. I don't have... You need the extra large recycler to do that, though, and these things are huge, so they're just going to stick here for now. But yeah, there's a lot of those that require ammonia. Okay, but before we do that, we are going to head over... I want to head over to the storm, so... We might need to take the rocket into space to go find it. That'll give us the location. So let's just launch... Unless we can see it from here. No. Okay, where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's... Whoa. Okay, so it's up the mountain. That really high mountain, it's up that way. That should be pretty close, pretty easy to get to. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the train. So... I think... Yes. Okay, so this side. We'll take this. We'll go up that mountain and into the thingamadoo. And I think the best way to do that is going to be grabbing the vehicle and going up this instead of trying to scale that thing. So come here, vehicle. Yep. All right, here we go. We'll go this way and go... Okay. Is the paper on? Paper doesn't look on. Yeah, it's there. Okay. It might just be that we don't need it. All right. Here we go. Let's go up. What the? What am I running into? There we go. Alright. Yeah, might as well just cut... Oh, there's some ammonia. Perfect. We'll just cut a nice even path. The reason I want to use the train is I want to be able to put the train... what do you call it? I want to be able to send the train in there to grab the research. Holy crap, there's a bunch of research up here. It's beautiful. This planet is amazing for research. Ammonia, that one's power. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. Oh yeah, I do. We'll grab it on the way back. Look, there's more research over there. Oh, there's some resin. We need resin. We'll come back for it. Okay, so the idea is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, to put those, put the ruby right into one of those whirlwinds. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think we need this anymore. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go in here and we're going to put the ruby right onto one of those whirlwinds. I'm pretty sure that's the purpose here. Okay, we had a slight change of plans because the storm moved as I was gathering all the bits and pieces I needed to get this going. So, we need to locate a good spot in here. Put this thing. Now we gotta pay special attention to that white circle that just appeared. White circle that just appeared in my little bar, like right above my head. That thing right there. That is your meter for choking to death, because this thing does in fact poison your oxygen supply. So if you're in here too long, you're just gonna straight up die. And you see the blue bar right there starting to get a little dark. That's because it's being poisoned. Now this thing right here, storm data, you can go in the research chamber, but that's what we're here for. We're here to get as much of that as possible. If I'm not mistaken, there was a mission related to this. Here we go. Process encrypted data using the research chamber. So now that we've got one of them, we've got to go back and research it, which we'll do. But I am going to let it. Oh, look, it moved. I'm gonna let it get to be a little bit more. Whoops. Is that good enough? It's turning, but I don't know if... No, I don't think that's gonna work because of the distance. Here we go. There. I think that's working. Yeah. I can see some more gaining up there. All right. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this, and then we're going to head home and do some research on it. All right. Now, let's see. Let's grab this one. Let's turn it off. We will throw that up there for now. Let's grab one. Well, we'll just grab all of these. Oh, we can't. Okay. You can do one at a time. Get back on there. All right, let's grab one of these, drop it on here, and boom. Now, these things, looks like they're 400 BM, but they have less than 100 in them. So they process very quickly, but they process... there's not much in there. It's only about 100, so it's not really worth it, like big time worth it. But I think it'll, you know, if we run out of other options, I guess we could go and hang out in the storm and just, like, leave it there. But you do have to drive the truck around in order to get to it. So it's not something you just go and drop off. And the storm moves, so... What happened to the... Oh, wait, maybe... Wait. What happened to the mission? Use data log and logistics depot. Oh. I guess you had to do it over there. But, yeah, so the storms doesn't look like it's going to be wonderfully useful, but it could be pretty close. Did I just call the train? Oh, that's an exo chip. Let's grab that. Bootstrapped for cash. Plant and deploy the glitch portal anchor. Oh, that's that thing. Oh. No, we're not doing that right here. Place. Let's see, where is it? Okay, that must have been it then. I don't see anything else for that mission that we need to do until other than going over to Calidor. So we might go to Calidor next. Here, give me that. Yoink. All right, so there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there that we need to do. Okay, so I guess, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to... I'm going to get the rest of this stuff situated, because there's a few more of these things. Ooh, that was almost done. There's a few more of these. I'm going to get them on the hopper over here so that they can go get processed. Then I'm going to probably take this truck down. I don't think we really need it here, and I'll take this truck to Calidor. With that thing. Well, the truck. I won't be able to take all of the rovers. So we may have to get more rovers. But we can just leave the rovers here and get new ones over on Calidor. So I think that'll be fine. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to cut this episode. We've done a lot. We've got a ton of research coming in. We're already at 118,000 bytes, which is getting pretty close to the point where we can just buy everything, which is going to be awesome. Ooh, we can drop these last two on. So now everything is going to keep going. We've got a whole bunch of astronium. We've got a ton of... where's that stuff? Fuel for the rockets and stuff. To the point where I kind of want to make the jetpack. Because I think that would be pretty sweet. That's the soil. What's that doing? Oh, yeah, because of that thing. Where the heck did I put it? This is going to go home with us because we don't have a grinder here. Oh, here we go. The astronium. We've got a whole bunch of astronium here. I think I might leave most of it here because if for no other reason than this is just where it is. And if I want to bring it back, I can just go get some more. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to cut this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we're going to head over to Calidor, and we are going to probably just see what the missions do on Calidor. You know, the trains. I guaranteed it's going to require me to craft a train car and a train engine and a bunch of cars. So I have no doubt about that. So I think what I'll do is I'll go get a small base like this one set up on Calidor, and we'll continue rocking along. This is a lot of fun. That's why I brought all these packages to bring the truck with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content, leave a comment in the comments section, and share the video with your buddies, because YouTube says sharing is caring. And as always, everyone, I do hope you have a great rest of your day.